The effects of vector-borne diseases, direct effects from climate change. You can see that the aegis range has expanded from 95 to 2016. With increased temperature, the aegis range is covering the whole of United States. There are changes in distribution, in boundaries. These vectors can move to higher latitudes and altitudes. We see effects on biology and physiology. There's acceleration of pathogen development. There's a completion of cycle at higher latitudes and altitudes. We have changed migration patterns of certain vectors, changes in length of seasons that vectors can survive, and there's an effect on vector lifespan also. There's effect on the genetic composition of vector populations. And what are the indirect effects of vector-borne diseases from climate change? Due to desertification and drought, there's a reduction in density of water-related vectors. When drinking water sources become scarce, there's more chances of guinea worm transmission, changes in distribution of rodent reservoirs, sandfly, thus affecting black fever. There are other changes in vegetation, and because of that, the tsetse fly distribution and risk factors increase. And climate change affects tick distribution. Bacterial and viral tick-borne diseases are spreading. The formation of more brackish water lagoon, extending the breeding or brackish water species, especially the mosquitoes. There are changes in riverbeds affecting the tsetse fly. Again, it affects the ecology. The changed agricultural practices also have an impact. That is, changes in irrigation practices, cropping patterns, pesticide application, and you can see there are changes on impacts for livestock. A wide range of effects on mosquito-borne and snail-borne diseases can be seen here. And the effects of temperature on mosquito biology, we see that the biting rate of mosquitoes increases, and you can observe the graph on inverse of extrinsic incubation period. So mosquitoes reproduce quicker and bite more with increased temperature. These are some of the diseases for which we have studies. The vector-borne diseases, you can see malaria. The likelihood of altered distribution is highest for malaria, and number of people that are currently at risk is 2.5 billion people, 1/3 of the population of the planet. And you can see the right corner, the red ones are highly likely, which means malaria is very likely to spread, and yellow is very likely, and the populations are also given. Dengue is spreading, yellow fever spreads because they are vector borne from mosquitoes. The sleeping sickness is also spreading.